Niaje wase, what if I told you that in Kenya today, you can still face million shilling penalties and even imprisonment under a media law inherited from the colonial era? A law controlling books, newspapers, publishing, and ultimately, information itself. Parliament now wants to modernize these colonial era laws by introducing digital submission of books, requiring copies to be delivered to the Senate, and updating how publications are archived and recorded. In simple terms, the government wants a more modern system for tracking, storing, and preserving published information. And one of the biggest changes is this. Publishers will be required to submit digital copies of books to the Registrar of Books and Newspapers, Kenya National Library Services, Kenya National Archives, and the Clerk of the Senate. On the surface, this may sound purely administrative, but whenever governments expand their system of information storage and regulation, questions naturally emerge about control, regulation, and freedom. Interestingly, this bill states that it does not limit freedom of expression and that it's just about modernizing libraries and adding digital copies. However, it chooses to ignore the draconian colonial era penalties in its texts. For example, if you print or publish a newspaper without a bond, you will be fined 1 million shillings or get 3 years in prison or both. And a second offense gets you 5 years in prison and a permanent ban from publishing. What if you miss to indicate the exact name and address of the printer or publisher on the front or back page? You face 5,000 shillings fine, 6 months in jail, or a court order to ban and destroy your copies. In the UK, Canada, or the US, if a publisher fails to send a copy to the state, they don't face a jail term, criminal record, or a lifetime ban on printing. They simply get a small administrative fine, or a fine equal to the value of the book itself. Here, fines are used as a tool for preservation, not a tool for punishment. While in Kenya, fines are used as a tool for punishment. And by failing to scrap these old punitive punishments, maybe, just maybe, this Books and Newspapers Amendment Bill 2025 could be a hidden bill for information control. Tafakari ya Kabala.